Hey guys, so it's 12 o'clock, Friday, April 20th, and I'm ecstatic right now. My apartment complex has been without hot water since Monday morning. The old boilers broke and there weren't any backup boilers, and the entire boiler system was replaced along with the installation of a new backup boiler system. We were promised water would be back Wednesday and then Thursday, and then that turned into late Thursday night. But I just got back from class and went into my bathroom and turned on the faucet, and there was warm running water. So I'm really excited, and I'm also very grateful for the contractor, whoever they are, who stayed up very late last night and then I think came back early this morning to get hot water for all the people living here. I think there are several hundred of us, so those are probably very big boilers, and there were two of them that they were dealing with. So thank you, whoever you are. Yeah, I know this has been just kind of a tricky situation. A lot of people have been unhappy, but I, for one, am glad at least that we have water now and that it didn't take longer than it already did. So yeah, a lot of you know that I've been passionate about the water crisis in developing countries, the fact that 1 billion people in the world don't have access to clean water. So for me, this situation has really been a learning experience. I mean, I still had clean water. It was just really cold. I was able to, drink the water, use it for cooking. I just wasn't able to shower. Well, couldn't have a warm shower. Wasn't really able to do my laundry, and then doing the dishes and washing my hands has just kind of been a pain because cold water doesn't lather as well with soap. But it really puts you in a new perspective when you're kind of thrust into a situation where you don't have control over the water in your residence. And even though I've had clean water, it's been really interesting to be put in a situation where it's been just really uncomfortable, thinking, how am I going to get my next bath or shower in? Where am I going to go? Or how cold is it going to be? Yeah, it's been interesting kind of having to sacrifice a lot of things and actually think about where my next water is going to come from, basically. But I think it's been really good learning experience for me because it really helps, I think, put me in the position of those people that don't have access to water. To kind of give you guys a big picture of how bad this water crisis is, currently 3.6 million people die each year due to a disease that's directly related to drinking unclean water. Also, half of the world's hospital beds are filled with people who have a disease from a water-related illness. That just kind of blows my mind when we're thinking about, curing diseases, getting people vaccinated, putting people in cleaner living conditions, and it's just insane that a lot of this is just because of water, something that we as Americans and people in first world countries, something that we just completely take for granted. I mean, I always know that the water coming out of my faucet is going to be clean. So it's just kind of insane to me. Also, the amount of water that a typical American uses in a 5-minute shower, and most people probably don't take 5-minute showers. I take like 10-minute showers. But that same amount of water is on average the amount of water that someone in a developing country has to use all day. So that's for drinking, that's for bathing, cooking, for agriculture, for doing their laundry, for doing their dishes. So that's just, I don't know, that's an insane statistic to me. I just can't even imagine having that little amount of water. The water crisis also greatly affects productivity and opportunity. It's estimated that 443 million school days out of the year are missed because of young children, students having water-related illnesses. It also, when they are in class, it affects memory, it affects motivation. The issue also is primarily affecting women and young girls. It's primarily the woman's task to go collect the water, and on average, women in Uganda and Mozambique travel for 15 to 17 hours every week to collect water, and sometimes they're walking as far as 8 or 10 kilometers just to go to the nearest well or stream or water hole to collect water for their family. So it's a big issue. It's gender inequality issue. It's a socioeconomic issue. 2/3 of people without clean drinking water are living on less than $2 a day. So you can see right there that it's primarily affecting people that are just in extreme poverty. So yeah, it's something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's just kind of been a lofty, lifelong dream of mine to someday start a nonprofit organization to help people test for diseases, and then also to supply clean drinking water to people in developing countries. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but yeah, it's just something that I've been passionate about. And so in the meantime, I've been thinking, what can I do? I mean, conserving water here, although that's great for energy costs and for the environment, it's not going to really affect people over in Africa. And it's not very realistic for me to go over there right now and start doing an engineering project. I guess I could, but I would drop out of school. I don't know how feasible that is right now. But basically what I want to do, it's kind of my birthday wish, actually. I'm pledging my 22nd birthday to a water project at Charity Water. My birthday is May 19th, so it's a little less than a month away now. And what I would like to do is raise $500 for a water project. Yeah, I'm foregoing gifts, presents, money that friends and relatives would usually be giving to me, and I just wanted to go directly towards this project. The cool thing about Charity Water is 100% of your proceeds go towards the water project. Private donors help with administrative expenses and fundraising fees, so that means that the public's money goes directly towards the construction, the materials, hiring the engineers, doing a geographical analysis of the community that is going to be having this water project. Also, I'm going to get the GPS coordinates and photographs of the community that was affected by the money that you're going to help me raise, I hope. So yeah, I think it's really cool. Really great organization, highly rated on Charity Navigator, which I encourage you to check out. They got 4 stars for transparency, and just in general for the way that they spend their money. So yeah, what I'm asking is for your help in making this birthday wish a reality. So yeah, please share with your friends and family, even if you don't know me. That would just be amazing if you could help me with this birthday wish, and help me raise $500, because right now, in the short term, I think that it's kind of the best that we can do. And in the long term, I encourage you to find out more about this water crisis, to maybe volunteer for a local organization, and also to take a water class. I'm taking an introduction to water science and policy class right now, and it's been really eye-opening to see how controversial water is and how much we take water for granted here, especially in America. So yeah, I encourage you to get involved. I encourage you to find out more. And if you're feeling led, please donate to my cause. Thank you.